At number 4 from Smart Assassin. What a name, what a name. He's on Fringe, doing his thing with the HVK, one of my favorite guns, clearing out the farmhouse. Look at this guy. He's on a roll. He's on a massive streak. I'm sure he's going toward a nuclear. And he dies, but where did he die from? Whoa, this dude's on the other side of the map with a Kuda. He hip fire sprays a guy, and our boy dies? Watch this in slow motion. How bad is your luck? This dude's got a Kuda. He hip fires to kill this guy, and his last bullet goes all the way across the map, through the window, and kills our man Smart Assassin. Hopefully, he was not on a major streak. That could be a career ender. I don't know if he can come back from that. Coming in...
Ooh, I don't know, man. Maybe I can't come back from that. I mean, that wasn't really a career ender, but that was very, very unfortunate, very unlucky for me, but... As you guys saw there, you guys seen that clip before, but a subscriber from me, one of my subscribers, I was in Canada when this happened, he messaged me, he was saying like, hey, you're on CHAOSXSILENCER's video, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember like being in a lobby with Jimmy, I don't remember like being in anything like, I don't remember doing anything like that, but then I remembered after that, I was like, wait a minute, I sent in a top 5 fail clip, maybe he might have put that in there, so... I went on his channel, I saw right there, top 5 fails of the week, and mine featured number 4, so that was awesome, like, I thought that was pretty funny that I featured in a big YouTuber's video. Obviously me, I was freaking out, so I showed my cousins, I showed everyone that I know, and they all freaked out, they're like, oh my god, dude, you just got on a big YouTuber's channel. I'm like, hell yeah, dude, like, that was so dope. Like, I couldn't believe I was even on there. I thought I was just going to send in a clip. Maybe, or maybe not, he would put me in the in his video, and he ended up putting me in a video. So, shout out to Jimmy. I also did ask him if I could use that intro clip that was in his video and put it into my video on Twitter. He said that was perfectly fine, so thank you so much for letting me use it. And, yeah, guys. What's going on, guys? Figs here. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Right now, what you guys are going to be watching is the 700 kill challenge. If you guys want to know the rules, and I'll leave the rules in the description below, but I've seen a lot of people on YouTube trying to go for this challenge, so I was like, wait a minute, like 700 kills against recruit bots? Like, this can't be hard, but actually it really is kind of difficult. Like, it really is kind of hard to just go for 700 kills. I mean, I guess the main reason why is because there's only 12 bots, that's why, but still, it's pretty hard to go for 700 kills, and... Like I said, if you guys want to know the rules, I'll leave the description in the link, I'll leave the rules in the description below. Oh, God, I get such a big tongue twister with that. I don't know why, but, yeah, guys, not going to really talk about the gameplay at all, because there's really nothing to talk about. It's just me killing a lot of fucking bots, so it's nothing really special. It's just trying to get 700 kills. That's really what I'm trying to go for. So, guys, I've had a really crazy, this is like a really memorable week, honestly. Like 2016 has been a really... July 2016 has been a really crazy month so far. So, what's happened in July so far for me? So, I went to Canada, got sunburned like crazy, should have put on sunscreen, but right now, I'm starting to peel like a fucking snake, and it's really annoying and disgusting at the same time, but, enough about that. So, what happened? Yesterday... I was going to Target with my mom. So it was me and my mom. We were going to Target. We needed to grab a few things. I needed to grab, like, a back scratcher. Can you guys believe it? Target doesn't even have back scratchers. Like, what? Like, a Target doesn't have back scratchers? Like, you would think Target would have back scratchers, but they don't have back scratchers. So anyways, we're driving. We're obviously finding a spot for a parking spot. So we're driving through the parking lot. We're trying to see what we could find. And my mom, how she usually drives... Because she was driving this time. I didn't feel like driving. She usually drives, so she goes from the back. There's like 2 ways you can get into a Target. You can get in through the front, or you can go through the back entrance. So my mom went through the back entrance. And there was a car. It was somewhat kind of parked towards the back area. And this guy in the car, he looked really familiar. I was like, wait a minute. I feel like I know this guy. Like, because from a distance, I was on my phone, but something like told me to look up. And I looked up, and... there was a guy in a nice-ass car. It was a very nice car. And I was like, wait a minute. I've seen this guy before. Like, I don't know where I've seen him. He looks familiar because we were also kind of far from him. So I was like, he looks familiar. And so we got a little bit closer, and now we're at the point where we're facing him from a front view, so I could see like his like full face. I could see like the front view of him. And as soon as we got closer, I knew exactly who it was. He had the hoodie on. I already knew it because he had the hoodie on, and I saw him. I'm like, holy shit! It's Optic Big Timer. I saw Big Timer in fucking Target. He was in the parking lot. He was just on his phone. He was drinking coffee. He was just chilling. He was just chilling in his car. So my mom, and it was so funny too because my mom didn't even mean to park there. She just parked kind of next to him. So I told her, I'm like, Mom, there's a big YouTuber, literally a car next to us, and she's like, really? That's a big YouTuber? And I was like, yeah, that's a big ass YouTuber. He has like over 500, almost 600,000 subscribers. And you know, she kept telling me to like go say hi to him, and I didn't want to like freak the dude out because he was paying no attention to anything. Like he was just on his phone drinking coffee. I didn't want to like freak him out. I didn't want to like knock on his window, even though as much as I really did want to do that, I wanted to like fanboy the fuck out of it, but I didn't do it because that would be too creepy. That'd be way too weird for that. So luckily I found the perfect excuse. There was carts past his car, so I kind of pretended to like go grab a cart, even though I was not going to grab a cart. I just, pretended to go grab one. He looked up, and as soon as he looked up, he made eye contact with me. I smiled. I made like a face that a kid makes when he sees like candy or some shit. Like as soon as he saw that dude, he fucking smiled at me. He cracked the biggest smile. He got out the car, shook my hand, and that's it. We started talking. I was like, holy shit, it's Big Timer. Never thought I'd meet you ever. Never thought I'd meet a big YouTuber in general ever. So, got to meet a big YouTuber yesterday. And on top of that, I got accepted to a college yesterday. Like, that happened twice. That happened two good things happened in one day for me, guys. But the first thing, obviously, I found out I got accepted to a college. But, I didn't really think I was going to get accepted to a college, and then let alone meeting a big YouTuber in one day. Like, that is so crazy to think about. Like, how many people can say they got accepted to a college and met a big YouTuber in one day? Like, honestly, like, so many people were telling me, like, why don't you go buy the lottery ticket? Maybe you might win off a lottery ticket. Like, I don't know. I probably should have bought a lottery ticket. Now, if I would have won off a lottery ticket, that would have just been even fucking crazier. But, I was talking to Big Timer. I wanted to fanboy the shit out of him, but, we ended up just talking. He's like a really nice guy. Very, very nice guy. He's funny as hell, so thank you so much. Shout out to Big Timer for meeting me. I even took a few pictures with him. He's such a nice guy. But, yeah, it was just a really nice day yesterday just to meet him and just to know that I got accepted to a college, so like I said, thank you so much for letting me meet you, dude. You made my day a million times better. Just knowingly that I got accepted to a college and I met you just made the day even so much better. So thank you so much. And then obviously, with good things always come with bad things, guys. So bad things happening around the world. So much cruel shit happening. Obviously, you guys didn't hear the Dallas shooting of those 5 officers. 5 officers at least were confirmed killed. They died. There's a guy, he went on top of a roof. He just started sniping cops. He wanted to kill cops specifically for some reason. It was a protester thing, so he wanted to kill cops specifically. So, that's fucked up to think about. Like, people are just killing each other, and, it's so sad and so scary to think about, like, this shit is really happening in our world. Like, it's just a really, really, really sad thing to think about. And not just that, this also happened, like, the same week, too. A man was killed in his car for trying to grab his gun license to show a cop. The cop just shot him dead. Another guy, I think his name was Alton Sterling. I think that's his name. I'm not too sure. But he was also killed right in front of his son or his dad. It was one of those two. I think he was killed right in front of his son by a cop. So that's fucking insane. Like, it's so, it makes me mad to even think about stuff like this is actually happening around the world, because, you don't want to see stuff like this happening around the world. You want to see peace. Like my girl Yanette Garcia says, you want to see peace and love. peace and love. Like, that's all you want to see. You don't want to see you don't want to see nothing else. So all this shit that's happening around the world, it really is a sad thing to think about. Plus, 2 YouTubers are being accused of the CSGO lotto thing, of scamming and fraud. FTC has got into it. 2 YouTubers, guys, that I've looked up to since I really started watching YouTube. There obviously used to be both Call of Duty YouTubers. Now they obviously sometimes make Call of Duty YouTube videos, but really, man, I remember these guys used to just be gamers at heart. Now they're just money hungry, greedy people, man. Like, you guys see what greed does to you. These guys are accused of their website, the CSGO lotto thing. You know, they honestly, my opinions on this, and I'll tell you this right now, they should have just came out straight clean with it. They should have just said to them, like, hey guys, you know, so and so, I just made this new website. You guys should go check it out. If you guys are 18 years or older, remember, 18 years or older to gamble. If you guys are 18 years or older, you guys maybe have a few dollars around, hanging around. Maybe you got like $5 hanging around, like you got nothing to spend it with. You know, you feel lucky that day. You feel like your luck is doing you well today. You know, go on this website, gamble it. Maybe, who knows, you might win. Maybe, you know, $10 back. You know, maybe you make profit of $5. Maybe you might win $100. You know, who knows? Maybe you might win something good. But just don't go out there and just say, like, hey, I found this new website. Like, oh, my God, you got to go gamble right now. Like, you can't say that. Like, you can't say, like, oh, my God, I found this website. Go do this right now. I'll leave the link in the description. I won $15,000, explanation mark, money sign, money sign, money sign. Like, you can't say that. Like, especially with, like, their viewership. Obviously, they're little kids. They're going to think they won this. They're going to think their YouTube stars have won this money, so they're going to go steal their parents' credit cards, debit cards, and then they lose a shit ton of money. So, anyways, enough about today, guys. Just wanted to get this shit off my chest. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like on it, rate the video, subscribe if you guys are new, share the video. It really does help the channel grow. A lot of fucked up shit happening, but, you know, with fucked up shit happening, guys, you got to always stay with hope. Just remember, just keep going. Just be positive. Keep the positive vibes going. Remember just to stay positive all the time. And that's really it for today, guys. I'll talk to you guys all later. Peace out, guys.